friends, it's Gabrielle Ishell, and in today's video I will be trimming my stretched hair. The last time I trimmed my hair was probably in the springtime, and I did it on my curly hair. So today I'll be doing it on stretched hair, which is a little bit different, but I just wanted to show you guys how I do it. I'm not telling you to go cut your hair, but I like to get trimmed even when I was, well, I didn't really like it. When I was relaxed, I did not like getting trims, but I now understand the importance of getting trims, because if you don't trim off the dead ends, they will turn into split ends and then split all the way up your hair, and that's more breakage than you want. So if you just get rid of the damaged ends now, it will save your hair in the future. So you will be able to retain length and not eventually cut off more because more is breaking. So you want to nip the breakage in the bud. First off, I'm going to try out these satin scrunchies that I got from Red Air, which is what I use to stretch my hair. If you're interested in seeing that, I'll leave the link in the cards above and also in the description box below. So to do that, look at these inches, guys. Inches. Okay. Anyways, we're going to use the Mayo Pomegranate and Honey Leave-In Conditioner. Just to add a little bit of moisture back into the hair. And you don't want to use a liquid leave-in. You want to use more of a cream so that it doesn't really revert back to curly. Just want to get a little bit so that it is a little bit softer and easier to work with. Now I'm going to go in with my wide tooth comb. I'm actually going to y'all hear how the comb sounds? That means it's definitely time to trim something, because these ends, not good. The way I like to see how much hair I need to cut is just by taking a look at it. So at the top, you can see that my hair is it looks thick, so you can't like really see through it. If I put it all together like that, you can't see through it. But once you get to the bottom, you can see through this little section. So that is how much hair needs to be cut. That's how much hair needs to be cut. See, my brush is now getting stuck in it. Once I cut the straggly ends, it will be smooth sailing. So I'm going to use these shears that I got from Amazon, and they are really sharp. I use these for my big chop. I'll be leaving a link to Amazon to get, if you wanted to get these same scissors, it'll be in my description box below. And then you can kind of feel to wherever there are single strand knots. You don't want single strand knots, so you always get rid of those. You don't need to hang on to hair if it's not healthy. So I'm cutting quite a bit. It's about maybe an inch, half inch to an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch. So now when I run my fingers through it, it feels so much better. Because there's a big difference. So, and now let me see if I brush it straight through, no issues. So that is good. Still got inches. So the main things to keep in mind when you're trimming your own hair, you want to feel for single strand knots. You don't want those to stay in your hair. And then also you want to look to see if your hair is thinning out. If you can't see, like if it doesn't look this dark all the way down, that means it needs to be trimmed. So now we are good. Everything looks the same. It's not see-through. So I think we are good with this section. I will fast forward a little bit and then continue to do it off camera because it does take a little bit more time to do it when I'm talking to you guys. So I'm definitely not going to do my whole head on camera, but I hope this was helpful, and I will come back at the end to show you how it looks once I have trimmed everything. All right, I cut it short in the front just because I felt like the hair, I just felt it wasn't healthy. So like, I'm gonna cut off from right here because you see how it's like see-through. See-through, and it just feels like a whole bunch of single strand knots. And that was quite a lot. And I've been doing this for the whole head basically. So it looks like I cut off a lot. I mean, I probably did, but I think it was needed. I haven't trimmed my hair since, I gotta look back to see when that video was, but I think it was like April, May. So it's definitely time for a trim, and I needed to take off a little bit more, because more than what people I think would consider a trim, because I see like when I like analyze my hair that's come out of my head, and I mentioned this in one of my shorts, you can see that there's split ends further up. So I just felt like I needed to cut more. Now, the ends are better. It just looks better, it feels better. And I sort of have layers. It's not like I'm gonna wear my hair straight anyway. I have no desire to straighten my hair. It's just the way that I cut it, because I just felt like more needed to go off the top. This is how much hair I cut off altogether. It looks like a lot, but I don't think it really is relative to the rest of my hair on my head. So this is how I trim my hair when it's stretched. I've done it before on wet hair, curly hair, and I wanted to try something different. So I think it was kind of, either way, I feel like you can tell which pieces need to be cut, but I like doing it on a stretched state because you can clearly see, like if you hold it like this, and if you can see through your hair, that needs to be cut. So I feel like that was easier to do it when it's stretched. So I think going forward, I might be trimming my hair when I stretch it out. Let me know in the comment section below if you trim your hair on wet and curly hair or stretched and straight hair. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to click the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I post. And until my next post, I'll see you guys later. Bye.